Introducing Miller's Maxi Buns. That's the wrong controller. I need you to pass me the old one. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid V, the Phantom Pain Tactical Espionage Operations. Would you believe it? They changed action to operation. Give me the fucking cord. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Alright, let's go.
You ever have to listen to that song in school?
Never. I've heard of the phrase, but I've never heard a song based on it.
I don't remember what year I was showed it, but I just remember it going, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
The only math song I ever heard was like, quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square.
Hey, did you see his right shoulder?
B squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which is a bad song because they didn't even make it sane.
Oh, what the heck?
What the hell is that? Yuckers. Why is there a disgusting freak on it?
Chick
That looks
talker?
like a pee-pee.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I'm
Chick
deleting
talker?
that. Chick talker. Something tells me this guy does not talk to chicks.
The only chick he knows does not talk.
The chick he knows is some cowboy working at a Western store that sells Western clothing.
And
it's
you
a
know
dude,
who, dude.
named Chick. What?
There's only one chick he interacts with, and she does not talk.
Yeah, she's like,
No, she only talks to code talk.
oh yeah.
Because he speaks in codes.
Oh.
He used the cheat code. Voice of the voiceless. Dead man. Dead coyote.
Okay.
Yeah, as
Alright,
if you have a
the coyote.
coyote. It would be in C, dude. It's alphabetical.
Is it? What's this Ornville doing here?
Alright, some of them are alphabetical, but the animal one is not it. Codenames, codenames. Coyote was a codename, right?
Doberman.
Damn, I was wrong.
You're so stupid.
There is a coyote.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you're just gonna have to
I'm
put the
just gonna
closest
put-
thing.
Do you think this is closer, or do you think this is closer?
I think down, left, left.
You think this is the coyote? Okay.
That's more coyote. No, it'd really be funny. You might not find it funny.
I will not find it funny. Please
Alright.
Don't. I'm not gonna.
You get this whole canvas, but what if you fit it in the bottom quadrant?
I've done that before. I've made it weird. Like when there was the balloon that was like really tiny in front of the sun.
Yeah, but it still used the whole emblem with the words and such.
It's fair.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I can use that.
Mm-hmm.
You can use. Oh.
It's just stupid.
Dead coyote.
This looks like a bad comic or something. Is this awesome, chat? What's going on all the cars?
I'd like to see somebody who actually plays this religiously, like online,
Clouds
looking,
approaching.
and they're like, "What the? This guy changes his every time."
Yeah. Let me look at the PF grade. I gotta look at everyone else's icons. Is that possible here?
Yeah. Draw. Wait. Loading.
Monarch butterfly. Okay. I'll lose for this one. That guy.
No,
loses.
you won did this one.
DD. Wow, so awesome. Snaily Bob. Dude, I think mine are a lot better than all of these guys. Is that bad? Is that hubris?
Yeah.
Look at that. What am I looking at? It's an infinity eye.
It makes so much sense. Arizona. Fucking skull man.
I think he didn't need the word predator there. This guy's is, I like it because it's just like clip art. It's like clip art you make in Microsoft Word.
Alright, enough of this.
Sorry, this is your stuff. I'm
Enough
not being
of this.
mean. I'm just saying what I honestly think.
Enough of this.
Laughing coward.
That's a good one.
And he's like, you're laughing at our emblems. You are too cowardly to fight. You know, I just don't care about that part. I like fighting the end. I like winning the story. Causes Burgers 4. I must have missed it. No.
No.
Oh yeah, I didn't listen to all of these super long.
Yeah, looks like we got a lot.
Okay.
Snake,
Start a mission.
about the escaped children. Eli confessed.
Two.
The way he tells it, they wanted to go back to the battlefield.
Did they?
Don't rob them of their freedom, he said. If you bring them all back, there will be consequences. Next to be asking for our surrender.
Consequences? What consequences?
I want it.
No idea. That's all I have for now.
It's just fun.
You're
It's like
too attached to those kids. Stop.
They make
protecting
shotguns.
It's like the
Shoot.
Quentin Tarantino shotgun.
Yourself.
Let me
Then-
explain, and we'll get some real answers.
They make shotguns
Not
that shoot
necessary.
beanbags IRL.
I'll report as and
It just
when.
said it can launch enemies, and I just like the idea of shooting
Yeah.
and go into like a wall. It's awesome.
I
There's
like
no way that
lining
wouldn't
up
really kill
guys when they're chasing you up a staircase and there's 4 of them. You shoot the first guy and he knocks out all 4 guys behind him.
Boss, we found weapons in the children's section of the living
What?
quarters. As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule breakers.
Who
The
the
weapons
hell?
we found were
Don't
handmade.
spank us too hard.
Blades ground out of knives and forks, a couple of bow guns built out of scrap, and explosives made using detergents.
Damn,
And
that's,
get this,
that's
the
handy.
explosives were tightly packed
Oh,
with
we did it
nails.
Damn it.
The kids put the
They made
blame on,
shrapnel mines.
you guessed it, Eli.
God dang Eli.
I guess that's what he meant by consequences.
I questioned him about it. This time he claimed they want to be put out on missions. Send us to the battlefield, he says.
Miller, enough is enough. You've protected him too much already. It's my turn to question.
Okay.
Alright,
You're being sus.
we're loaded out.
I've liked using that gun.
Oh, it just made it instantly.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna try it.
Alright.
Ultimate. I don't want to hurt nobody build. Let's go.
No death.
Eliminate the CFA armored column.
Well, it looks like we gotta hurt somebody. Sniper. Rocket launcher.
I need the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
This is rocket launcher, right? Yeah. How many bullets? 6? I can call on a resupply if I need. This locks into their military things. Dead coyote.
Dead coyote.
I saw a living coyote the other day.
Really?
I think so.
I not seen many coyotes.
I saw one by Simmons Middle School. He
That's
was walking around looking at me and my dog, and he was like, "Arr!" And then he like ran away because he was scared. Not really. He kept looking at us from a distance and not doing a
Because
big
you want to
fuss.
eat Gracie.
Huh?
Because you want to eat Gracie.
Oh, they say he wants to eat gravy, and I was like, I'll do too.
All dogs eat gravy.
The
I need
CFA
a
are
shower.
assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport.
No
Okay.
Your job is to wipe them out.
I'm gonna
Listen to the tape for the
Who's done that
contract
airport
details.
a dozen times?
Just be aware that the
Probably.
column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion.
I remember that we're getting paid to do this mission because we were about to do it last time.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
I sent you the predicted route. You must destroy the floor. Remember you said like C4 on
Yeah.
a bridge?
Well, I just have vehicle mines. And even when they ask me to eliminate people, I can just take them if I want.
Yeah. Look, there's the armored battalion. Not but 500 meters.
Yeah, they're coming up this road.
This. Better have that thing ready.
I want the EM in mine. I'm aware that there are two of them.
Don't get shot by the other. Oh, the fucking tank second. You gotta reload it.
Oh yeah. I like how that tank just ignored that. It's like, oh, somebody blasted me. Fire the artillery. Snake. Oh, Snake, climb rocks. Snake needs to take an acrobatics class. Damn! That Snake, that tank is indestructible.
Snake, talk to me.
That was also
Snake!
quite the route. That was not the predicted route, I don't think. I think I looked at it. No, it wasn't.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport.
Hello?
Your job
Where am
is
I?
to wipe them out.
Oh god, they're already gone. They're going way over here already. This is after I like moved and I'm out of ammo, but it doesn't count because I didn't sustain damage. Can I restart from the beginning? I don't want to sit through a helicopter scene.
Your call, boss.
How are these resistant to a killer bee? That was like a weapon that a million people in a cave were looking for, like Indiana Jones style.
They just made it resistant after you got it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that easy.
Hey, it cost them a lot of GMP. It's been years since you did that.
Damn!
You got it.
Damn!
Boss, we have new targets.
Fuck up,
Check
fuck
your
up.
droid for the details.
You're so stupid! How are you still doing this?
Don't matter, he's gone. Where are we going? Be careful. I wouldn't know if it can still
Nice
shoot or
work.
not.
Keep it up.
It just starts flying and then it lays down fire on you.
He's coming too.
Roger that. Quit hiding.
I just think it's funny that works. Walked in front of him, put a mine right in front of him, and he just drove into
It
it.
is loading, dude. Oh, another tank.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
It's like he was,
quit kidding
he was
around.
already
Hey.
aiming.
Snake?
quit kidding around.
Snake!
No, he was... Snake and his kidding around.
Every time Snake kids around.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
If your predicted routes were even decent, then I would be doing better right now. Oh my god. All these menus.
Dude, thank God for the sneaking suit.
I can't think of a better way to deal with this than I have to like shoot the second guy. Sort of.
Perhaps.
Check your iDroid for the details.
It is insane.
Holy
It's
crap!
insane that it's still walking the earth.
It took 4 killer bees. Takes 3 to blow up that other thing.
That it worked?
I don't think it killed me.
I didn't kill it, but that like made a creep. Damn, that was too far ahead.
I think you broke its tread or something.
I don't even know what's going on with the tank right now.
I think you broke its tread.
Really?
Yeah. Wait till it shoots another big one and then...
Development complete.
How do you suppose that I get it though?
Yeah, that's a good point. T4?
I can just
you
take
can
it. I was like, please get it, please get it. They got it.
Might have to call in a resupply.
Yeah, I get it. Stop, game. I get it. I don't have any more hand grenades. So what?
Supplies requested.
These vehicles are sturdy.
Yeah, those tanks are crazy.
That's an enemy gunship.
That's an enemy.
Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Yeah, it'll shoot flares, I bet, if you shoot them. Set out for your heat-sensing missile.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Ain't
has
people
been
so darn
updated.
smart?
What, shoot a heli from behind?
No. When they invented heat-seeking missiles, the guy was like, easy counter, shoot a bunch of flares out of the vehicle.
Clouds approaching.
That is insane to do that. One missile doesn't take out a helicopter. That is insane to me that 2 missiles doesn't take out a helicopter.
I agree.
That is insane to me that...
What is happening? Am I living in a fantasy world?
Yes. This thing's made out of skull.
What is happening? How is it more durable than tanks?
Yeah, especially
Look
when
at 'em.
hitting its propeller with it's game over.
This thing is going down, right? It's going down.
Oh my lord. You even got it from behind. I thought it would do like crit sneak damage.
You'd think. You would think.
They weren't lying about these enemy gunships. I thought it was just gonna flare out when it saw you. I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to take that thing out now that it knows. Bro ain't even flaring, it's just tanking the damage.
Supply drop complete.
How is it in the air right now? Anything on fire shouldn't be in
I think
the
we
air
could
right
fire the R&D department.
now. I think so. You guys can't make an explosive that damages an aircraft? Any explosive should damage an aircraft beyond what it's designed to be exploded.
It should at least break the propeller. Bye-bye, birdie.
That'd be way too hard.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Gee, Willikers. That was nuts.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
You know, we got this one's way closer, and I don't want to have to
Left.
run all the way back in this direction. But everyone over here is alert. Oh my God, Snake! I'm so mad at you. You can never climb anything.
Let's hope that the 370 is an armored vehicle and not a tank.
Yeah. That tank was durable as a freaking durian. But we got a tank.
We got one.
As long as we don't die, we got a tank.
I mean, hell, we might be able to just get the next two vehicles with capture mines.
I hope.
Enemy presence detected.
That's ideal. That's what I'm gonna be shooting for. It's just hard to equip one of these things while I'm on the move.
All depends on the route, I suppose. Can we cut it off?
Did I get him?
Yep. I was like, what?
Wait, the tank.
You don't want to.
It just stopped in the road.
It is stuff.
Sprinting is not necessarily the best thing to do.
I know, I just don't want it to start driving.
Yeah.
Please tell me you're having a cigarette break. Bro, no resistance. See ya, nerd! Why
I
are we
wish I
looking
always knew that
down?
you could just take tanks
Just one target
exactly
left.
how you want.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Subject on
You just
board.
put any Fulton on any
West.
car whenever you want, even if they're driving.
What if the guy got on the machine gun and turned it around and popped the balloon?
I just like how they're gonna get some other base and not like drive around and break my shit.
Yeah, I would be scared of that. They get to mother base and they just start shooting tank rounds at mother base.
Extraction arrived at
We did
Mother
it.
Base.
Checkpoint. Is that a tank officially? Official tank.
That's sick. We got two new.
And a bunch of stuff leveled up because the guy's in the tank. I'm glad you guys didn't just see me sprinting around like I own the place.
It's nighttime. You got a sneaking suit on. You're good.
Well, now I have a car with headlights in
Well, whose fault is that? Oh yeah.
it. Is this car just stopped? Yeah.
Do you appreciate how irrational they made the leader in Mickey 17?
It was like absurd. It was just a caricature of what we're dealing with, I feel like.
Yeah, but I don't know when they wrote the book.
That's true. I think the actor was probably just inspired by
Probably.
what he
Mark
feels.
Ruffalo.
Enemy
Yeah.
presence detected. The map has
But I
been
liked that.
updated.
I liked it. It's
He's
always
a good
interesting to
dad.
see the dystopian power couple dynamic, you know? I can't name all the movies I've seen that in, but I've seen it in at least multiple.
Right. Anybody who's watching this, if you think Hollywood should be making more original stuff, I'd recommend watching Mickey 17.
Even though it's based on a book.
It is based on a book, but it's better than like remaking old movies.
Yeah. Or making a sequel. Yeah. Remakes and sequels. Why? Book movies. I love book movies. They're always really good sometimes.
If they honor the book. But it was very enjoyable. I liked it a lot.
I'm tempted to go get in that tank.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot randos because I like doing that.
Are those guys wearing armor?
Oh god, you're right.
One of them.
Analysis complete.
They're both armored. It's just one of them's really armored. Look at their legs. That guy's got leg armor.
I That guy's got shorts on. Some
Yeah,
ass
it's like
backwards.
funny. Like
You hit that.
I see that.
He's got
This
no
guy's
weak
got.
spots.
You're right.
He's a knock his block off with your fists kind of guy. And
Just
then
to throw a sleep grenade at him and hope that it gets him.
it'd be easier to run up and throw him. He won't react fast enough.
Yeah, but I don't know who's around him. When you sprint, you instantly get caught. So it's not always a good idea.
I know what you're saying.
This place is a base, so the tank get it after all.
Analysis complete.
And it went well, but there could have just been some sniper on that roof over
I
there.
mean, there
that I
could
never
have
looked
been,
at.
but sometimes you gotta crag a few eggs.
He's coming too.
Yeah, but I want the
Roger
tanks I
that.
captured already, which have had a checkpoint, but sometimes the checkpoints are odd.
Just go. Do the ground pound.
It's been too long since I went on a
Actually,
really
the
low
dog's
stakes
better.
side up.
Low stakes dive.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Right there.
I gotta figure out where they're going first.
I think the opposite way you were
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper.
Enemy
Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you
Oh,
to sneak past
I
enemies.
forgot to replace my sniper.
going. Oh, he's on the building. Oh, there's one up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think that's him. But
Analysis
Well, I'm
complete.
gonna get him.
Damn.
I hit next to him. Whatever.
I don't even know how far away he is.
Made him look at me.
That tank just drove a tiny bit. It ain't even going anywhere.
I see that. I mean,
Damn, son. Looks like we got us a new tank. You just gotta crawl up behind it, put a ballon on it, and hope your sniper don't shoot the ballon.
I just gotta hope that no one sees me crawling in the broad light of this lamppost.
Snipers can't see you if you're laying down.
I assume that, but just because I assume that doesn't mean I know that it's true.
He does. Fucking bags.
There's a second sniper.
Yeah.
Or is that the second Or is that a third sniper? Are you healthy?
You've defeated it. You win. Please don't pop my balloon. They tried. They tried. Get the hell out of here.
Mission Evo has been completed.
Bro, if that tank got dropped to the ground, I'd be like,
You gotta extract him.
That should just break. I was just gonna immediately bolt in it again and see what happens. Surely that kind of works. Until they get too close to you. But it costs a lot of money to try it bolting.
yeah, but it's worth it.
I mean, I'm
GMP ain't the-
that I would never be able to afford before.
Exfiltrated.
GMP ain't the hardest
I'm out of the hot zone. I'm not even out of there.
Forces in pursuit.
I don't even know how to get out of here.
You're going back.
You're going back? No, no, no.
Sorry, I didn't know that the hot zone partially ended
No
up the
sign
end
of
of the
the
fight.
enemy.
What?
Mission
You're
complete,
going back?
boss.
I like that you have the option.
It'd be so cool to do the
Extraction
minimum amount of
arrived
stuff.
at Mother Base.
Leave hot zone. Then you say, what? You're going back? And then do all the side
everything.
jobs.
Mission complete, boss.
Bats. I never got that one
Whoa.
before.
Whoa.
I killed no one, and I extracted 2 tanks and 2 armored vehicles. And I got 200,000. I got 60,000 heroism on my account.
Dude, that was good stuff.
I mean,
Oh!
let's go.
Go!
Bat, ow, bat, ow,
Bat,
ow,
bat. Can we make Batman now?
Punching Marlin. Death Mask. Only I ain't a prosperous. Johnny Scowling moves, brass ram, flavor cap, brass ram. That guy that looks like his name is
Boss,
Brass Ram.
as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli. It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else, too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers.
Oh,
Get
he's
back
gonna
here as
torture
quick
a
as you
kid?
can.
Right, we could press him for ants. Like, press him with hydraulic press.
That would be pretty good. He's like, I got a new form of torture. Put your finger in this.
Yeah.
What if you put him in a Chinese finger trap?
I told you. Your
What'd you do?
father's not here.
Miller went,
They're back. Yes,
I'd
they're
be
back.
scared.
But
He's
don't
speaking
get any
Chinese.
bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended.
He had,
Privileges.
he
No
had
more
weapons?
uprisings for you.
Aw. No more
Do you really
uprising.
think it would be that easy, Commander?
Oh, I'll cry like a baby.
You'll get your boys back.
You get your boys back.
Hell, even see the boss too.
Yeah.
Why do you want to see me? He hates me.
I need to know what you sent them to do
Yeah.
They wanted to leave.
to their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents. They all had someone they wanted to kill.
What?
Revenge. Power of hatred.
I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance.
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
I'm British. I'm British.
Something
Don't do it. Don't do it.
out there.
Don't make a bad guy. Don't make a gas mask
Please
bad
don't
guy.
say it.
Oh,
Oh, frick.
oh, it's gas mask bad guy. I freaking knew it.
Man, you would
Oh.
great kill gun instantly.
Oh, is that Metal Gear? Oh shit. I don't know what's happening.
That looks like.
I don't know yet.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Miller, unscrew your sword cans or help.
I just want to listen. Oh, it is Metal Gear.
Metal
I'm not
Gear.
like you!
You know how many times a kid that I've taken in and cared
Goodbye,
for a long
Father.
time has...
I don't need you anymore.
Okay. Oh crap, that's Solid Snake! Actually, it does make sense that that would be a Liquid Snake now that I think about it. It looks exactly the same.
And he talks like
Yeah, he does, and he's got blonde hair and it's long.
frick, man. Please don't tell me Lemonhead betrayed me. Son of a bitch.
I mean, I
Lemonhead.
like that you guys were like waving at me. I don't really care too much.
Bro.
I want you guys to not have Metal Gear, but
Why?
I don't care if you guys take a helicopter first. I rounded you up again.
Wyatt.
Was Ralph really an accident?
Or
Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys? Either way, he had to have been planning for this all along.
The Metal Gears get less complex from here on out.
We're gonna make a
Farewell
Metal Gear
to
that
the
you
world.
can't destroy unless you see Forrest legs left. You'd shit your pants if you saw that thing turn on, because it never did.
Solid Liquid Psycho Solid is screaming prey.
I see. So my thoughts of Psycho Mantis being obvious gas mask kid is probably confirmed.
Praying
and,
mantis.
and Liquid Snake, I never had that theory. I just
I'm
realized
glad you
that.
got restricted for that. You dumb
You
fuck, son.
mother fricka. You mother fricka. Remove the space. Remove the space. Shut up!
Anyway,
Sorry, I was talking to a
Boss.
robot.
yeah.
We're looking
somebody's
for the
trying to
kids
sell
in
weed.
Sahalanthropus,
No one's
but
trying to
there's
sell- it's
still
like a
no sign
robot.
of them.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either.
No.
What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids?
Oh, you
We
mean
don't know how bad
Pequot?
this is until we find them.
We gotta find those kids.
Also, regarding our concerns about Eli,
Uh-huh.
I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project.
Oh.
I have an
I
answer.
don't
They
care, dude.
call me
I'll put
Bob.
it on tape.
Every
Who knows?
second that you talk is a second that I can't listen to the burgers of Kazuhiro Miller.
You put it on tape.
I know. We
Boss,
got it.
I've updated the mission list.
Cool.
We've received some new job offers.
I'm gonna
Sweet.
do
The
it.
details are on your iDroid.
Job offers.
The development project
200,000.
has been
I've only got
added.
20% of the code names. That's a lot of GMP for just a little challenge.
200,000.
So,
Ocelot
One of these,
Piers.
right?
Yep. That would
No,
be.
this was
This is the one we
the
want.
ultimate hamburger.
We want to learn that one. Number 6 is the one he just sent.
But it's not.
You know, when you brought back all the child soldiers who escaped, Eli knew they'd returned. Needless to say, nobody said a word to him.
Yeah.
I guess they got a message to him somehow. Eli wasn't put in a corner in timeout. He was locked up in that room, completely cut off from the outside world. Then how'd he find out? There's only one possibility I can think of. The Soviet Union has been researching military applications for psi phenomena. Psi? Things like psychokinesis and ESP, extrasensory perception. You mean moving objects without touching them? Knowing what card somebody's holding up? Psychic powers?
Yeah.
Come on. I thought that was just another bunch of disinformation aimed at the West. Just bear with me a second. One type of ESP is telepathy. It's the ability to know another person's thoughts through non-verbal means. You're saying Eli read our minds? It's the only idea that doesn't involve someone getting to him. Ocelot. Look, psi research isn't some hocus pocus. It's all evidence-based, scientific. There's gotta be another explanation. Maybe one of the kids stuck a note to your back. I hope that's the case. But I am convinced that they have, or Eli has, a connection to some force we
He
have yet
just
to
sliced
identify.
him into 8
You
pieces.
better watch yourself, boss. How am I supposed to
That's
do
been the
that?
boss.
If he is depending on something for help,
And he
Well, that's his
perfectly
Achilles
stacked
heel.
back on.
if you can figure out what that something is, you might be able to use it against him. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and
Dude.
the medical team is looking after the
We
kids
gotta-
left on Mother Base. For the moment, they don't seem too panicked.
Okay.
But boss, get this.
Getting it.
Eli got those kids to plot their armed uprising as a diversion.
Oh.
Also, he could steal Sahelanthropus and escape. That
Yes,
brat
he
got
did.
us good.
It just feels like
Set
it's
us
not that
up
hard to
and
steal
knock us down.
Sahelanthropus.
And then there's
You don't
that
even have to
mystery
distract
kid who
us.
was with Eli. With those two working together, I'd say things won't be over for a long
Yeah,
time
dude,
yet.
The mystery kid.
the mystery kid.
We have seen flying around. a lot.
He has controlled the Saha
We just have to go to the
one
near-
before.
If I'm hearing things right, we just go to the nearest Amazon facility and look for any packages labeled Eli and
Look.
just take them.
I'm gonna say this. No matter how much of this is actually Eli betraying us, it all could have been prevented if not for Huey.
I agree. Huey's a motherfucking son of a gun.
He wanted to bring Sahelanthropus here.
You freaking mother.
I want things to walk upright.
Fame decreased, fame increased.
Hey.
Dang.
Development project
Oh,
has been
God.
added.
All right.
So much happening.
Important.
Important.
Rise and shine, old timer. It is complete.
It is
Complete.
complete.
I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known.
He's already eating?
I call it the chemical burger.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot that was.
It's a nice steak.
What on earth is that color? Now, don't judge a burger by its color.
This
Go
is
on,
Burger
try
King.
it. I am not very hungry. What?
Chemical burger.
Oh, I get it. Sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you.
What if Code Talker
Are you sure?
canonically died to the burgers of Kazuhiro Miller?
Fine. Well, what do you think? It is perfect, right? Right? This takes me back to the
God
taste
dang,
of
dude.
my youth. The neon signs on the Mother Road. Oh, I can see them now. So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make.
Damn.
And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem. Excuse me. People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another.
Just selling
Mankind
more
will come together,
hungry.
reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana. Pax
It's got bright eyes.
Skullface thought that
How many
destruction
million
was the
GMP
way
did
to
it
free
cost
the
to make
peoples
this
of the world
recipe?
from American
I don't
imperialism.
know, dude, but
But
solve
this
the
is
world's
different.
hunger with your
Tackling something
money.
head on
That's true.
just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The chemical burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever
He's
known.
gonna wake up here and be like,
An
what the heck?
ethnic liberator.
I thought you were.
Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. Gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
Bro. He made the perfect burger. Dude, I gotta know the end of this. I gotta hear Kazuhiro Miller's hamburger, the burgers of Kaz Miller 6. And I gotta hear about his chain.
Yeah.
He better cut me in.
Miller's Maxi Bun.
I would like an investor.
I think you need to set up an FOB that is a Miller's Maxi.
I wish I could go talk to Miller ever, but he's not at Miller base until he is.
Yeah, too bad you can't codec him.
Yeah, I miss Kodak. I can Kodak him actually.
Marker removed.
You gotta find something worth talking about.
We're having Code Talker continue his parasite research.
Not you!
Clearly very grateful to you. I'm
Where's
sure he'll
Kaz?
return the
He's
favor
busy.
somehow.
He's busy
But
making.
he's not gonna have to. We're not gonna have. Hello.
I have to go to the bed.
Not gonna have to worry about getting him to work with us. Now that we have the perfect burger, he's never gonna want to leave again.
Yeah.
He's like,
Clouds
I must stay to have another bite of Kazuhiro Miller's burgers. A+ staff died. A+ staff injured. But a bunch of goodies. Sorry guys, but you guys are working in the
Development project has been
military
added.
and whatnot. You guys have to die from time to time. Unless I say you're fired. I'm ranked 1,156,999. Dang
Please
it.
specify a project.
That's kind of low, I think. What's the most damaging explosive weapon I could possibly research? 8 times variable zoom scope, 6 times. That's crazy. Effect range and power. I want like a. Oh, this is 8 times. That's no penetration because it's sleep. Bowl barrel. Muzzle for high accuracy barrel. 8 times variable zoom range finding rifle scope. 6 times. 8 times. Bam. 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 Well, I just want this one then. This is like the Giga rifle. I want that rifle. That seems awesome. I won't need a silenced weapon, and I can kill peeps. Not very heroic of me, but I can. Look at all this stuff that just ended. I got lost an E-staff. I'm losing too many guys. Can you guys stop dying so much so I'm not losing so many guys? Did I listen to nitrogen? That's not what I was hoping for when I turned on nitrogen. I was hoping for like... Yeah. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Wait, I'm disgusted. I don't want to look at my bloody head. I don't want to look at my bloody head while this is going on. Likely ban evader. Out, ban. He is not evading this ban.
Development complete.
Sorry. Just figured I would remove the bot while I showered. Now let's go! On a mission!
Please select a mission.
Please tell me there's some awesome mission. Oh, there's not. I can just do whatever the hell I want then. Let's do that. Extract minerals containers. That seems fun. But I'll get in the helicopter first,
Please
just in case
select
it's like a weird thing where they haven't had
Roger.
all the missions quite yet.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Sorry, did I get distracted? Can I get all the targets from where I stand?
But it would be funny though. Bear taking the place when I left.
The last time
Get trips upon Corkins.
he does like to walk around the room and investigate for like a minute before he calms down. Quad.
Bear, if you can figure that out, I'd let you in.
Oh,
But we got some expensive tickets.
I feel bad for Pequod. He landed a while ago. and he's just
Pequod?
like, bro. I guess that probably is Pequod unless he took
No, he
Pequod.
got upgraded. Because now he says Pequod.
Hey, where's the last target, you think?
Is he in one of those spots where you actually have to move around to find him? Damn, never mind.
35.
Oh shit. Yeah, you'll have to run.
Pequod left. Fame decreased. Oh, because I lost my mission?
Oh. Maybe. Let's find out.
Please select landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
No, you're still going.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I think some of these you do have to work.
This is B-Quad.
Hey, let's get on the
Station
mini.
at LZ.
Yeah, the minigun. It won't work. I can't fire a lethal weapon anymore.
Side ops list updated.
Not plus updated just now. Let's go. Oh, I can still fire my gun from up here. That makes sense. I only ever fire the minigun.
Buddy,
Gaining altitude.
Okay.
the mission canceled when you got the
Yeah. Now I can only fire at my men. If I could have got a steeple flying this thing, that would be incredible. Code chopper.
Whoa, code
How'd you get up there, you weirdo?
Parasites.
I can't even get up there. But yeah. You're right. People are like, oh, thanks. Yeah. Ah,
Builds rocket boosters on his wheelchair like the guy from Happy Wheels.
I bet. Yeah. I bet Huey just felt bad for him to start sharing his tech. He's like, I know what it's like.
Shut up, I don't like you.
About Eli hijacking Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving.
I think I have a guess.
It was Emmerich.
No, I
He was in
hate
the staff
Huey.
living quarters to carry out his repairs.
What?
We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear
Oh
this.
god. Where the hell is this hidden? Sahelanthropus? No.
No, it's gotta be a
The White Mamba 3? I never listened to this.
Boss, we've got the results of Eli's genetic test.
Scroll all the way to
We
the
can
bottom.
finally put this worry behind us. We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA
Chosen
sequences.
Escape 5.
Neither is mainstream science
Oh.
yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both tests say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person. It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him, I did a double take. But it looks like we were worried for nothing.
This must be
You did a
an
double
old-
take? Are you
Eli
kidding?
isn't your clone.
He doesn't look anything
But
like
you
me.
might still have one somewhere out there.
Oh.
But if Eli isn't the boss's clone, why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the test left no room for error.
Oh, duh.
You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample. Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there. Yeah. He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time. That was exactly when we began these tests. Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful of us. Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one. So what is he then? Well, if he's gonna tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first.
They better not pull a. They better not pull a. It's because it's all the recessive genes. Because I can still read in your DNA.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a 0%.
Also, it feels like they say it's all his recessive genes, but it just feels like he has all of the recessive genes, even if I don't have them. But
What was
you
your
can-
goal in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
Yeah.
I just answered their questions. I had no idea they would actually try to
Oh,
fix it.
where?
I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Boss pilot. I mean, she's not like a
It
child,
wouldn't
but
work.
Well, I bet it's just like riding a bike.
they
I
pilot
said it
tanks and
didn't
helicopters.
work.
I wouldn't think that.
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in.
Bro, he's just lying all the
It was
time.
such a short time we had.
So he was with you.
You only
We
saw
were
him for a
happy.
short time. First
You're
thing you
still
did is throw him
happy
in a
now.
metal.
Changing
Yeah.
your lies to suit the listener.
He wanted to go in the
and
Metal
lies
Gear. He was like,
slipping
"Big
through the
Boba."
cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing
Actually,
means
now that I
anything
think about
to
it,
you anymore.
It makes sense how
You're
would want
happy all
to.
the time.
He'd be like, it's like
because
one of my
you don't even
Japanese
notice you're
animes.
doing it. Think hard.
I agree,
Who are
but he's
you
probably like
really?
a little kid.
You're not a victim, and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite.
Yeah.
The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Yeah, true.
Please select
That
a
guy is-
landing
Wait, you're
zone.
doing a tie-up?
Mission
real
not
law,
accepted.
Is there not?
I don't think so.
Please select a mission.
Okay, just look. Extreme, total stealth, extreme, total stealth, extreme.
You're right. And of the
So I'm just
ones you
doing some
picked,
stuff.
that one is more important to us.
Yeah, extract minerals containers.
Please select a
And
landing
guys
zone.
next to those said
Heading
mineral
to
containers.
Central
Let's
Africa.
go quick in, quick out.
What did I upgrade? The shotgun. So I already had it the whole time.
You just had a worse version. Interesting.
I'll keep the shotgun for now. Dude, I'm developing a really cool sniper. It's got, like-
M2000NL.
What about it?
Well, that's the one that you had it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at what I got.
You're making a...
I'm developing an 8 times zoom, like crazy penetration
Oh, yeah.
sniper rifle, like one of these bad boys.
Dang. That'll be sick.
In fact, it might just be this one, but like better. But yeah, 8 times variable zoom scope with a high accuracy. Penetration's crazy. I won't, like 8 times. I'll be able to just fire from far outside of the range of hearing,
That is cool.
and I would kill people, which is fine sometimes.
I kill everybody worth killing, and then I go in and scoop up the guys worth saving.
Yeah. I would like to rename the stream, everybody.
Deploying.
It was called Snake is a Cowboy and the Children Are Cattle, but I'm going to rename it to Snake is a Bad Cowboy and the Children Are Now Wild Bulls. Because he has not been successful at wrestling the cattle into the what do they call it? The field.
The Pesh.
The pen. The pasture,
Boss,
you know?
I've updated